On this video, I'm going to show you how Inforbix works with SpaceClaim documents and data types. It's the latest supported data type that Inforbix works with. So let me take you through a few examples using SpaceClaim documents. I'm going to start here on the home page, and I'm going to now just do a quick search of all the SpaceClaim documents in my company. So I'm just going to now click the quick find, which is essentially searching for all the documents that I like, and you see that there's a number of other data types that we support, but I'm interested in all the SpaceClaim documents, so I'm just going to hit go. That's a quick way of finding all of them. You could go just to the search app, but in this case I've just located, and you can note that I can browse all the various documents that Inforbix has found on SpaceClaim. And you can see that it's organized it into a data snippet. I can go here and check all the attributes that have been aggregated by Inforbix on this particular SpaceClaim document. Okay, that could be very helpful. It could give me some additional information. So what I'd like to do now is, by way of example, show you how I can now create a virtual report by clicking on tables of all of these SpaceClaim documents. So what I've done here is I've created a virtual report that's been automatically populated by Inforbix. And what makes this virtual is that it's actually representing and aggregating all the SpaceClaim documents and any changes that might happen to them. And I will always be looking at the most current view of all these various SpaceClaim documents. I can go ahead and filter for any particular thing I'd like. For example, by creation date or file name. And I can also go ahead and modify the columns in this report to suit my needs, so they could be, more useful to me, if, or modify it if that's going to be helpful in whatever task I'm undertaking. So let me now go back here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now go ahead. I'm going to remove those. I'm going to unhide the filters, and I'm just going to go ahead and save this particular document. So my SpaceClaim docs. Now, what I'm doing here is, by saving it, is I can go ahead and use it for other things. And when I return to it, if there's been any changes in the meantime to this report, it'll also be reflected. That's what makes it virtual and dynamic. Now, if I want to take a different view of this information, perhaps a visualized view of this information, maybe by creation date, I can go and view this SpaceClaim information using charts. Charts is yet another one of our apps. So here I am in Charts, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select the table that I just created and saved, which is my SpaceClaim docs, and I'm going to say I'd like to view this by the creation date. Maybe that's something I'd like to view and see when were all these various documents created. And I can see that on a certain date, 18 were created, and another date, 8 were created, and another date, 11 were created. This is just a demo, but it gives you an idea on how you can go ahead and visualize the information in a slightly different way, and perhaps that'll be meaningful to you. And you can see that you can go ahead and change the view based on various parameters, and you can group this information. And then finally, what I can show you is on My Stuff. If I go now to My Stuff, I have a way of being able to share the reports that I've just created. In this case, I created a table with my SpaceClaim docs, excuse me, getting tongue-tied there, and I can go ahead and share those with other people in my organization. So I can now make this particular report that I created on my SpaceClaim docs available to others in my company, also outside of the company, so that people can follow and perhaps collaborate with me on my project with SpaceClaim docs. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm just going to go back home here. And this demonstrates how Inforbix is now working with SpaceClaim. Thank you.